rope drop. Here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present, excuse me, the House of the Five Senses in all of its glory. Tom Vanderman, she is a beauty. Well done, son. Oh my sweet Lord, we have finally made it. We are in, bag is off. It smells absolutely divine in here. I cannot even begin to describe to you how well it smells, but look at this. So if you'll note the water apparatus that's out there behind that lovely facade of Fata Morgana, which is an excellent dark ride we're hoping to go on at some point today. This is going to be the site of Aquanura at 6:15, I believe. This is said to be one of the finest fountain shows in Europe, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. But I suppose that the big question is, where on earth do we even begin? Because we have very little time. 7 hours is, it seems like a lot of time, but in a place like this that's so big, with so much to do, it is not. So we need to pick a ride and get moving. I think I'm gonna hopefully head in the direction of Baron 1898 first. As I mentioned before, it's a B&M dive coaster, similar to Griffin at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, except better, and with loads more theming than Griffin. How about this facade? Fata Morgana, ladies and gentlemen. She's 33 years old, still going strong. Built in 1986, 20 minutes in length as far as the dark ride goes. And it looks like we're gonna have minimal weight. And it's dangling right in front of us, but I think we wanna see if we can get Baron out of the way first. We'll come back a little bit later on. Be with you in a bit. All right, you see that there? Ruigrike. Adventure Realm, that's where we're going. And that, there you see Baron over the horizon. That humongous mine shaft. Oh yeah, listen to that. I'm getting giddy already, y'all. This is gonna be fun. Please, God, let this be open. Oh my God. Look at you. You are a beast, aren't you? Good night. You aren't moving though, which has me worried. Your music is on, which I'm expecting you to move. You're not moving. I'm just gonna keep walking. And alas, the Flying Dutchman looks dormant too. I mean, to be fair, you won't meet a lot of people who want to do a water coaster in this weather. Might open up later though, if we're lucky. We'll see what happens. Python, also down. To be fair, it might just be a little bit early in the day. I should really ask these folks. We'll see what happens. The helpful chap has just told me that Joris might open up later. There's just some ice on the track that they need to clear, but alas, Python is running, so that's a good sign. So we'll head over to Baron and get down to business. All right. We're a day and a half of waiting, and a bit of an odyssey to even find this one. First coaster of the day. So it begins.
Het is mijn eer dat van Gustav Hoogmoed de verwelkoming in mijn smijn 1898. I welcome all of you mine workers from abroad in my beautiful land. Vandaag heeft u het voorrecht af te dalen in de mijnschacht die toegang geeft tot rijkdom.
I don't know about y'all, but this is seeming like a bad idea.
U zijt gewaarschuwd.
There's the Baron. Right, on we go, off goes the camera, we'll stick in some on-ride footage now.
mining was like that in real life, I would have started doing that a long time ago. What a ride this. The only thing you can really say in detriment to it is that it is a short one. I'll turn around. But it is something else. Puts on quite a show. As you'll see from the footage I'm going to stick in later, the wailing women had something to say about us going after that gold in a big way. Whew. As you can see, my hair is already starting to get messed up, and that was only the first roller coaster of the day. But I think we should make our way towards Python, don't you? So let's go. Should also mention, cannot beat a 5-minute walk on in single rider. Being at an amusement park by myself has its perks. They are currently clearing the ice off of Joris, as it being wood and all that does tend to freeze over most nights. So the fella at the front said that he would be working his tail off to open it up a little later. Don't know if we'll have similar luck with the Flying Dutchman here, but we'll see. But for now, we are going to make our way over to Vogel Rok, hopefully. I'm going to look on the map here so that we don't waste a lot of time trying to track it down. But I think this is the direction we need to head in. So hopefully we find ourselves at the side of a big bird pretty soon. I'm trying to contain my excitement right now. That is why we're here. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. There's a lot to see in that castle. But we're gonna get everything out of the way, everything else out of the way first, and save the pièce de résistance for last on our first batch of rides of the day. We also have to bear in mind that we've got Raveline, which is a wonderful sword and shield show, I'm given to understand, at around 2 p.m. So we gotta keep a little eye on the time. But for now, I can remain just content exploring around here because, as I keep saying, I'm sure, it is stunning around here. Uh-oh. I hear my Christmas powers growing inside of me. This is not good. Might be something we have to be very wary about throughout the day. Just gotta make sure the Christmas levels don't rise to critical levels. Hey, look at this. We got us a little hedge maze. Always love a good hedge maze. Maybe later. For now, though, we have more important things to deal with. Namely, a ginormous bird. She's got her, a blue scarf on and a blue hat. Gotta admit, in all the pictures, I didn't expect that she would move, but she definitely does. You can see her head moving there. But I'm very, very excited for this one. As one thing you may or may not know is I am a massive, massive Arabian Nights fan. The book, mind you, not so much the Disney film. But this is allegedly based on the second voyage of Sinbad the Sailor, in which he escapes a desert island, hanging on to the legs of one of these big beauties, and dropping himself off after he hauled off a large amount of treasure. So I'm interested to see basically the Space Mountain version of Arabian Nights. So let's take a look. In we go. Instantly, I'm in love with this attraction. Get a load of this cube. This is very, very Arabian Nights. Ooh. Big egg. And up we go. Just like that game. And as you can probably guess, this is a roller coaster. So we won't be getting any in-flight footage from me here to get somebody with a better quality camera, hopefully. We're just gonna see what happens here. I tell you what. I was looking forward to, obviously riding all of the rides when I came here. But this was one of the ones I was really hoping would not disappoint. Boy, oh boy, did it not disappoint. That was so much fun. And surprisingly good for its age. That was, 1996. That was made. First roller coaster to have an onboard audio track. And, I mean, just, they stuck a whole heck of a lot of birds in there. I was not expecting there to be much of anything except lighting effects, but, oh no. Boy howdy, were there some birds. I'm gonna have to ride that one again. That's definitely up there. And I'm gonna need a second to recover after that one because I knew that they did pretty well. I mean, I think the only other Sinbad ride in existence in all of the world at most theme parks is Sinbad's Storybook Journey, I believe, at Tokyo Disney Sea, and that strays very far from the book. That I would say was right on the nose. I mean, if that's their track record with Arabian Nights, I'm curious to see what they do with Fata Morgana. But and yeah, I'm blown away. That was terrific.
I think we need a name for the bird. If you can think of a good name for the bird, leave it in the comments below because she is utterly adorable. Again, despite her gargantuan size.
But the big question is, where on earth do we head next? Because the party is 100% just beginning, as it is. We are just inside of our first hour, and we've downed 2 of, I'd say, the 6 big rides that we want to do. And it's about to be 3 because I think we're gonna go take a look at Fata Morgana, see what's what there. Obviously, it's gonna take a little while to get over there. But again, you know what? There is not a cloud in the sky. Just a wonderful, wonderful theme park day, and I'm so glad that y'all could come along for the ride. So let's make our way over to the lake.
So that gate right there is the entrance to the magical city of Rappeline. We'll be back there in a little bit. But we're gonna take a quick pit stop on our journey over towards the lake to take a ride on this beauty right here. She is known as Rumplet, otherwise known as Greenflight. And this is one of the other reasons why we come here. This is made in 1993 and is one of the most popular attractions in this park for a reason. Popular attractions in Europe for a reason. And y'all are about to see why. So stay tuned for Dreamflight. Here we go. actually. I'm gonna cut the camera off for this, y'all. Something interesting happens. I'm gonna turn it back on, but for now, I'm gonna enjoy this. This is so much to take in. Oh, there. Oh boy! Well, you know what? What do you even say about that one? Y'all saw it. You saw just. It was beautiful. It was. That might be my favorite dark ride of all time, right there. It's like it beats Pirates of the Caribbean. It beats Haunted Mansion. It beats. Oh my God, it's Justice League ride at Six Flags. I don't know. That was just downright wonderful, in just the most special of ways. And gonna be riding that one again. That's for sure. I know I said that about Vogel Rok, at least. Baron, I sense a long queue for that one, so I think that one might be enough, but if the opportunity presents itself to ride again, we will most certainly ride again. But that right there, in case you're keeping track, we're about halfway done with the major rides we were hoping to hit today. There's gonna be a little bit of this a little bit later on here. I want to sit down by the fire and eat some pancakes after a successful day of riding. But more adventures to be had yet. Let's get moving. It's a lot more than that. I can promise you. It is a Vekoma madhouse. So you ever get to ride the Crypt at any of the King's Dominion parks or the King's Island parks? It's pretty similar, except you know the ride vehicle spins on those ones. In here, it is the room that moves around you, and it is pretty cool. Kind of dizzying. But we will hit it if we have time after we finish all 6. But for now, let's go across the lake and hit Fata Morgana, shall we? It's hitting me from the front now. You know what? I hear it calling my name right now, but I gotta hold off. Again, I'm literally looking at the wait sign. It says 5 minutes, but we're gonna get Fata Morgana out of the way and then come down here and just experience this beautiful, beautiful piece of art. A piece of magic, really, for the first time. And I can't tell you how excited I am. But let's get over to Fata Morgana. How about this? Empty boat. So let's, this is kind of ominous, not gonna lie. We'll see what's behind this curtain. What are we in for here? That is a snake. And I'm not gonna lie, scared out of my mind right now. Hello, Mr. Wizard. Please leave your snakes alone. Please make your snakes leave me alone. I'm literally hunched over the boat here, y'all. You should see this. Hey! Yeah. More snakes? No? Okay. And we're gonna sit back up because we're a brave boy. We're a brave boy, and we're here for whatever they're gonna throw at us here. All right. Now we're with humans, so that's a start. Screw those snakes, man. Good night. Whew. Hiya, fellas. I haven't got any, I'm afraid. Jeez, please. The scale of these
attractions are stunning. Pirates of the Caribbean. My new Arab friends are absolutely laughing at you right now. Hey, yeah, telling me to turn back, huh? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take your advice. Oh, not gonna lie, this is pretty petrifying right now. You got some big crocs there. Ooh, holy moly! Hey, take it easy, fellas. Oh, hey. That's a big gun you got there. Oh, hey. Take it easy. I don't mean any harm, all right? I'm just a tourist. I'm sorry for Bush. We're in a bit of a jail cell by the looks of things. Oh, that is Princess Bride, anyone? Our wizard friend is back. With no snakes this time. So cheers for that. What's next? Oh, the harbor, okay. I reckon find Sinbad the Sailor here somewhere, no? Nice little ship. And he looks very unhappy. Somebody has forgotten to feed him. Oh, alrighty then. Hey there. Hey there, Rasha. Oh. Now, my question is, why can't the entire ride be this? Yeah, the entire ride should definitely be this. Whew. Yeah, this is nice. I think hey there, how you doing? If I had change to give, I'd give it. Well, hey, wow. I mean, that's the end. Great googly moogly. Woo. Hi there. It's quite a treasure trove you got here. I'm just gonna keep moving. How about you not fart on me? Thank you. Great googly moogly. Good morning. I think this is the part where we take the treasure at the end of the tunnel and run before the boulder gets us. But we're going into a snake's mouth. Please don't let there be any more snakes. Okay, we're good. Phew. Oh my God, is that the end? That was, yeah, that's the end. That was something else. Holy moly. Holy Toledo. That elicited not one, but two great googly mooglies out of me. Just completely involuntarily, I might add. Obviously, there's the big robotic snake in Indiana Jones, which is, after a couple times seeing him, you get used to him. That was extra creepy. Especially having the boat to myself like that. I had a fear of animatronics for the longest time, and so that was a bit of a challenge. We got used to it towards the end, but that felt like I lived the Arabian Nights. That was amazing. It was wonderful, and that's the first wonderful ride I think I've ever ridden that don't think I will ride again. At least this trip, but definitely ride it again next time I come, and hopefully bring some unsuspecting friends alongside me.
And hopefully those unsuspecting friends won't have seen this video. Boy, do I love the Arabian Nights, and also that ride. That was something else. It looked like everybody was talking to you, and it's great. Oh my goodness, that's a special experience. You don't often have a dark ride to yourself, but when you do, that is particularly one like that mirrors the crazy epic world of the Arabian Nights. That was heart pounding. Speaking of heart pounding, though, I think it's time that we take a look down in the adventure realm again and see if Python and/or Joris and/or the Flying Dutchman is open. So here we go.
Holy cow. You guys ready? I was not expecting to be able to do this today, but here we are.
I came today thinking to myself, who in their right mind wants to do a water coaster on a day like today? Answer, I do. Which one, you may ask? Answer, this one right here. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So we got time for maybe one more big ride before Raveline. And it looks like the Dutchman's gonna be it. So let's get into the queue and see what all the fuss is about.
That's one bad Mama Jamma right there.
There's nieuw.
Ja.
So it turns out that the Dutch are as much people of mad lads as I am, and we're doing a water coaster in the middle of winter here. So we made it from the harbor, as you can see. There's going to be very little camera action on this, I think, just because, as far as dark rides go, this one is very dark, and it's also a stoker, of course, it being a water coaster. So I think I will probably see you after I come off of this. We'll put some on-ride footage in that somebody else has made and done way better than I have, as we have with all the roller coasters on this park. So let's get in there and ride this Flying Dutchman. I'm excited. This is gonna be a belter.
Ooh, oops, my hair. Just missed that. Sorry, Pete. Sorry. Whew. But between this and Fata Morgana, these are some seriously intense dark rides. Obviously, this is a water coaster, of course, but it's got a dark ride section in it. And I don't think I'm actually going to put any on-ride footage in for this, just because all of the reveals in the dark ride section of this ride should stay surprises, I think, because they hit you. Everyone lands, and it just they're good jump scares. They're terrifying, honestly. And between this and the snakes, I am 100% awake right now. But now, as it is coming up on 1:30, I think it is time for us to make our way back across the park and get ourselves a seat for Raveline. Massive credit is due to the operations team at this place, at Efteling. You guys are absolute champs, and I believe in you to get Joris open before this park closes today, because Joris and Symbolica are all that remains of the major rides we wanted to take a look at today. And Symbolica, it's worth mentioning, is going to be ×3 credit, because it's got 3 different tracks, you see. There is 3 different tours of the castle that you can take. And we'll talk more about that when we get there, because I think we're probably going to have to do it after Raveline. The question is my poor phone going to hold out with the battery constraints? I'm thinking that if I remember anything from being here, this little walk is probably what I'm going to remember out of all the great memories that we've had so far and are going to have today, because we haven't even touched Symbolica yet, and the Fairy Tale Forest, because that'll also be something that we're going to do after Raveline. But just look at this, it's beautiful. Soon, my pretty. Very, very soon, we will be entering those palace gates. But first, Raveline. Yep, definitely a good job we're queuing early. We'll see what happens here. All right, y'all. We put it off for 2.5 odd hours today. Actually, no, I take that back. 3.5 hours. And the fact that we've made it this far without setting foot inside of this building is just miraculous to me. But here we go. This is the ride that we came to see. In all her just stunning glory. Palace of Fantasy. Symbolica. I'm so ready for this, guys. Let's go inside. Go inside. Speaking of magic, that's what we like to see. All right. Getting a nice little walk through the palace gardens here before we get into the magic. Oh my God, I can barely even talk. Let's get inside before I say something stupid.
Alles, maar dan ook alles dient spik en span te zijn voor uw audiëntie met de koning. Artikel 3D 405. Wat is dit?
Alle tovertwinkels, hallo allemaal!
Pardoes, onze koninklijke tovenaar.
Wat een saaie boel.
Maar wat doe jij hier?
Ik heb een veel leuker idee. Geen audiëntie, geen regels, maar ga met mij mee.
Nee.
Een reis door vertrekken vol magie. Het heet hier niet voor niets het Paleis der Fantasie.
Through the Palace of Fantasy? No. Obey the rules. Denk aan de regels.
Transito, culto, fabulu. Trage treden, open nu!
That was eventful. We've got our own door and our own path, really.
Again, hold it. Then we're gonna get all the ice off the track, open her up late afternoon. Here we are. And we only get one wrong. He is a monster. Love this ride. So glad when he gets it right. And I think. What color should we go with? Red or blue?
Trumpets have sounded. First row yours in the direct. We're going for the Reds. Gotta beat those dudes. We're using fire as well. There's our target. Let's get this, baby. I wasn't even expecting this to be open today. What a great day this has been. Here we go! Man alive, how did we lose that? Ah! Oh well. Boy, it really is demoralizing when they play that track of boos and hisses when you lose that race. And knowing the Reds lost that day, still an incredibly fun ride, and I think I got some good footage. As you all know until we look at it in post, but that was a good ride. That was a very good ride. See a killer view of the Flying Dutchman as the sun starts to set. Yeah, I think I'm good with Christmas starting like this. Aren't you? Yeah, let's dig in. Tell you what, we didn't see much of the fairy tale forest this trip.
Voor we verder gaan, vertel eerst eens, hoe heet jij? Laten we kennis maken.
Quite stunning,
Hoe
isn't
heet
he?
jij? Ah, spits jij je oren maar. Ik ben blij jou een verhaal te kunnen vertellen.
You've been telling stories all
We
day,
leven
man.
hier in het Sprookjesbos meestal lang en gelukkig. Maar er was dus een
Rest
dag
yourself.
dat het anders was. Lopen jullie graag?
Ik niet, ik vlieg liever.
Ja, jij wel natuurlijk. Nou, Wolf hield wel van een potje hardlopen. Hij schepte ook
been a
op
privilege
tegen iedereen die het
and
horen wilde,
honor.
dat
But
hij de
there's one more
snelste
thing that
was
we must
van
do.
het
And honestly, I can't really think of a better place than this to sign off. That was our third re-ride on Symbolica. And I think we've done all there is to do in this place. Well, you know, I say that. There's definitely more to do, but I can't really think of anything else that I'd really want to do right now. I was gonna go watch Aquanura here in a bit, but I think at this point we will just we will have to see you for the return journey. So I have been Marshall Limmer. You have been awesome, and this has been the Efteling. I'll see you all next time for again that return journey and a little bit of a debrief. Magic is real, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.